It's me, Baddhan here for Leica Radio, BizAsiaLive.com and ZTV UK, and in Mumbai on the set of a brand new show that is launching on ZTV on Monday, the 9th of December. So not long to go, and we're very excited because we've got one person who is leading not just on Instagram but also on this show as well. She's smashing it. Simran Kaur, who is playing Riddhi in the show Jamai number 1. How's it going, Simran?
All well. We're having a ball of a time, really, Raj. Um, uh, and you know what? The main reason I'm just going to start with this is because you have a lot of fun on set. Is when the people on the set are so amazing. So I would firstly start with this, that all the from our director to the producers to the actors, everybody, like the energy. You've also come here
Yeah.
to our set for the very first time, so I think the vibe and energy is pretty interesting and amazing. So it's we don't feel like that we've come here to shoot. It's more like हाँ यार मतलब ऐसे मस्ती मजाक ऐसा
Yeah.
मस्ती करने जा रहे हैं and अच्छा काम भी कर रहे हैं. So that is something which is so important because I'm a very positive person myself, and I feel when the surroundings are positive, then everything positive happens.
I completely agree. I think we've only come here first time today.
Yeah.
Walked in on the sets. The ambience is one thing very, very important, and the vibes are brilliant. So
Right.
yeah, so good to be hanging out today with Simran and Abhishek. So Simran, tell us a little bit about your character, because the character, and we can see from the look that you're playing a high-end businesswoman.
Right. So my character's name is Riddhi Chotwani. So she's the CEO of Chotwani Vineyards. That's her family business, and she's taken it to the next level. She's very passionate. The only, I would not say a drawback, but something which because something you relate to the character. I relate to the fact that she's passionate, but the only thing which I do not kind of connect with Riddhi right now is that she does not believe in love. And I personally believe in love and friendship and emotions. So she is a little, I would not say she's a little emotionless as of now because of the past experiences, whatever she's had. And there's the story behind it, which will unfold when you watch Jamai number 1. So she's had her, there's this past because of which she's like that. But I feel like, but otherwise, how, gradually when the story progresses, there's this character called Neil. He's like this lively person, and when at one particular point of time Neil will enter her life, and it'll be all great colors and rainbows and everything fine and everything nice. But right now she's a little rigid, she's a little stubborn, but at the same time, what I love about her character is that she's so passionate, and while doing, like, while portraying her, there's a lot of elegance, and she's very classy also, and this is something which I haven't done before. So she's very prim and proper. That I am in my real life. So that is like, even when she sits, she's more like that. And it's not like, it's not like, hey, hi, dude, what's up, how's it going? It's all of that, but it's more of, yeah. And her outfits are such, I love all her outfits, and how they team up, how they team my the whole look up. That is great. So this is something, the little nuances which she kind of add to her character, which makes her a little fun. And she's like, and the best part about her is that she's so unpredictable. Like, and you would, you would not even think, while watching the episode, you'd be like, she cannot do this, and she will do that. So while performing and portraying her, I think that is something which really gives a kick.
So in your answer there, I was thinking so many questions, because even I'm quite intrigued to know what happened to Riddhi before for her to be as stubborn and as rigid as she is now. And I was thinking the producers might start unfolding some of this drama later on. But one thing we don't want to do is bring in too much drama, because I think the whole premise of the show and what we're seeing from the promos is that it's a very light-hearted series and different to the kind of shows that ZTV is known for. What's your take on ZTV giving and experimenting such a show?
I think that is so cool. And interesting as well, because in today's time and age, you need to kind of like because world is moving on, you need to move on with it, and with the how OTT is really taken up the market, and I really love television, and I feel that there are such great artists and everybody. So it's a very nice take on ZTV's part that they're trying something different, they want to do something which they haven't done before, and this is something. In fact, our it's not very, like, the short taking and everything is also not very typical TV. So no offense to, I mean, I love TV and I love the short taking as well, but I think this is more of a contemporary modern take kind of a show where there's no how it is, like, sometimes a particular expression has been exaggerated a little, but this here we're like, even if, we don't do huh kya we don't do that. Okay, it's more like, huh, kya? Kaise? Kaise? So, how the difference there is in the shot taking and the performances, so which I'm also enjoying so much.
Which is absolutely fantastic. It's good to know that. The only thing that is going to be working a little bit against you is obviously the fact that it's at 10:30 in India time. What do you think about the time slot that's been given for the show?
I really feel that if a show has to work and if the story is gripping and the audience is already hooked on to it, does not matter. Even at 10:30, who sleeps at 10:30 these days? I don't know. I mean, I think gone are those days where when we used to sleep at 9 or 8:30. I think people are more like more casual and if you have to finish a OTT series, would you not like binge watch
binge
it
watch it
and
till late?
stay up till 2 a.m. or
Yeah.
3 a.m. and just watch the whole series
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
sleep? So I feel like if the audience is connected, the time does not matter. And 10:30 is a good timing according to me.
Yeah.
So yeah, if the show is good, people will watch it.
And it
whenever they
is,
want.
it's been described as an escapism, isn't it? Because the show
Right.
itself is so light-hearted that, away from all the troubles in your life or whatever it is, you want to switch on to something like a feel-good factor. And that's
Exactly.
what
This is
July
actually a
number
feel.
one brings.
It's a feel.
I also want to speak to you about your role, because I know this is something different that you've done in the past, even though you've been part of the Z family for many, many years. How is it for you as an actor to be doing this?
As an actor, you need to like experiment and try new stuff because that it always works and it always adds on to your performance and to your personality as well. And I have, me as a personality, I've actually tried different stuff. So I'm an actor, I'm a voiceover artist, I'm a theater actor, I'm an
Nobita.
anchor.
Can I say Nobita?
Yeah, Nobita, guys. Hello दोस्तों, मेरा नाम है नोबिता, नाम तो सुना ही होगा. That's Nobita for you. So I anyway come from like way two different fields, and I like to try my hands at different stuff. That's kind of a person I am. So in terms of roles, also when you get kind of like different roles, I take it as a not exactly as a challenge, but more like more of an opportunity, is because then you kind of like you extend yourself, and then you go out of your way and you kind of like do extra hard work, and you have to be like, have to be on point with that. So there's a little extra mehnat to it, but I've never been like scared of mehnat or hard work ever in my life. So yes, but previously I've done characters which are very like a normal, simple girl next door who's been very sweet and kind, and she's like the ideal person. But I also, you know what, Raj, there's this, like I said, in today's time, people kind of relate to realism.
Yeah.
So, Riddhi is so real. And I love the characters which I've done previously also. But, at sometimes in few characters, I felt like, would she actually do this? And, sometimes you kind of connect with her, with the character, like, would I be doing this if this kind of situation happened in my real life? The answer would sometimes be no. But Riddhi is so real. Even if there's this, I can't really describe the scene, but there was this particular situation where I was like, you know what? If I would have been there, I would have done this. And Riddhi did that. So I feel this is more real, this is more natural, this is more me, and audience will definitely connect with something which is so real.
That's so good to know. Abhishek Malik, of course, your co-star in the show, Papia as well, a legendary actor. Tell us, how is it working with the rest of the cast?
They are so sweet. Like I said, I started my interview with this, that the people are so good here. So the producers and the directors and the actors, in fact, from the spot person to your hair and makeup, everybody the whole team, your camera person, everybody, the writers, people from the channel. So when the team is like, this is like a dream team. You know how it is. Yeah. So in fact, Abhishek and Papia ma'am also, they're so supportive. Before the scene, we always kind of like do rehearsals, and they because I'm passionate, they are also like such passionate and dedicated kind of people. So when your group is like that, and they're fun loving also, sometimes like, yeah, we've okay fine, we've done scene, so we just like everybody just sit together and we kind of like chill. So and we kind of like vibe a lot, all three of us. You can so we're like minded people, and we kind of like chill and vibe, and they're like my kind of people. You know how it is, right? Yeah. So and it's been like 1 month since we started shooting. So like, had it been like 10 days, I wouldn't have said all these things, because it's been few days, like more than a month now. So I know them. So I can like vouch for this fact that they are my kind of people, and they're like they have the same energy and mindset like I have.
Oh, also Simran, you was in London for the promotions. Well, not London, Leicester and Birmingham actually. For the
London also.
and London also for the promotions of Agni Fera, which aired on ZTV UK and also and TV as well. I know you were looking for your Raj. At the time you couldn't find him, but Raj, यहाँ आ गया आपके लिए. How do you feel the fact that I'm here with you, sitting right next to you?
I feel so grateful and so fortunate. This is something which I've been dreaming all my life, and I've been waiting for my Raj, and here he is. I feel so good right now, guys. Can't even tell you. Like, so it's inexplicable.
Absolutely love it. But Simran, I do also want to say, because you've been in London and you saw the vibe there.
I love London. I love Leicester. I love Birmingham. Love UK.
And you can see how the show Jamai Number One could work in London because it's got a more contemporary feel to it. Yeah. So what's your take on British audiences watching programs on Z in the UK?
This is okay. Can I just, guys, when are you calling us to UK? Just a question that I wanted to ask because during Agni Fera when I came, that was like a brilliant experience. I would want to visit again.
So Z wale baithe wahan.
Yeah, but is there any chance that we could just come for like 2-3 days and then just like chill with the audience there and have like a nice meet and greet session? I can do a performance also, dance performance.
There you go. I'm
sure. I'm just kidding.
I'm sure there's something in the works because ZTV are doing some fantastic things in the UK to push all the shows, and I think Jamai Number One definitely has that edge. So yeah, what would you say to the audiences that are watching right now?
Yeah, everybody, the people from India and Z UK audience as well. Thank you so much. You've given me so much of love and respect, and you've always supported me, and I love that. But I'm a little greedy when it comes to love, so and very honest as well. Please keep showering your love and support because for an artist this is the biggest thing which anybody could achieve and want and wish for. So please guys, everybody's worked very hard on this show, and we've given our heart and soul to it. So please guys, please do watch our show, and I can vouch for this fact. If you start watching it, you'll get hooked onto it. You'll love it. LOVE in capital bold letters. I'm not saying this because I'm in the show, because it's a very genuine take on this particular show. So please do watch it and give me lots of love, and everybody else also, like the whole team. Thank you so much. Love you.
Bold, flashy lights, underline, everything, yeah? So,
Jamai Number One!
Yeah, Jamai Number One. And don't forget, Raj and Simran will continue meeting as long as you continue to love in the show, all right? That's going to happen for sure. Thank you, Simran, for all your time.
Thank you so much. Could you just end with Simran?
I will try. That's cute. That's
yeah, because we're Raj and Simran. Okay, on the count of 3.
Okay, fine.
3, 2, 1. Simran.